long time ago. 8 people showed up at our driver rehabilitation center. Now, only 4 of them remain in the running to be named Canada's worst driver. At the end of this, our second last episode, I and our experts will choose the 3 finalists for our unwanted award. And the candidates are inexperienced Diane, who was nominated as Canada's worst driver by her husband Stefan.
Break!
Next is anxiety-riddled Margarita, who was brought to us by her best friend Cheryl.
Ah! Oh my God! What the frick did you just hit? Concrete, for sakes.
Then there's Kevin. Kevin's right eye is completely sightless. And his driving often leaves his boyfriend Lenny completely speechless. And finally, we have Flora, whose belligerent husband Frank isn't helping her gain the confidence she needs.
Go. Stop. A little bit left. More left. More. Just go. Come on. Just go. Left.
You've seen these 4 people go through a barrage of lessons and challenges. But we do more than just what you see on TV. As well as the driving lessons that appear in each episode.
Look where you want to go. Never look at the cones you're trying to avoid.
The motorists here get private lessons with our expert Tim, if they want them.
So tell me, how are you feeling about the training?
Well, I'm loving it.
They also get counseling from our therapist Shamala, if they want it.
When I've watched, I've wondered if your mind is really somewhere else. Like, it doesn't seem like you're able to focus on the task at hand.
And whether they want it or not, we bring in other experts to test things like reaction times. And peripheral vision.
I see it.
And this year,
there's 10 things wrong with this car.
We even tested the ability of Canada's worst drivers
No washer fluid.
to recognize things that might be wrong
This one's kind of flat, so it needs air.
with a stationary car.
It looks like not work.
Now you can teach those boys how to check the oil.
Why, you want me to check your oil?
In any big city, turning around in a confined space often requires a 3-point turn. Can Canada's worst drivers do a 3-point turn in this confined space? We're about to find out in a challenge we have uncreatively titled the 3-Point Turn Challenge.
Kevin should be able to do this basic turnaround maneuver.
Okay, so how do you do a 3-point turn? I think you reverse, turn left, turn right, and then reverse again.
That makes no sense at all. Let's see what happens. What happens is an ugly 7-point turn. For this challenge,
This isn't gonna work.
drivers have a 30-minute time limit to make as many attempts as they want. But in order to pass, drivers must execute their 3-point turn
Stop.
without hitting another vehicle.
Case in point.
On his 11th attempt, Kevin has decided to drive all the way to the end of the triangle. And he's looking forwards while backing up.
Nothing new here. Just check your mirrors, check your reference points.
That's Cam Woolley, our legal expert.
Gotta know where your wheels are.
Kevin doesn't know where his wheels are.
What you just did?
He doesn't know how to check his reference points.
What?
And Kevin clearly does not know
You're going too far. Again.
how to do a three-point turn.
No, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
Kevin's time runs out. But I do show him the only way to get out of this confined space using a triangular pattern.
See, my friend? That is a clumsy three-point turn. You understand?
Yes.
Timid Flora is up next. After Flora fails, on her first 2 attempts,
No, I stuck something.
Flora wants her husband Frank to start making all the decisions.
Okay, this time I follow your idea, okay?
And with that,
Right, right, right. Yeah, slow down.
Frank happily takes over.
Start.
Now?
All the way left. Yeah, all the way left. A little bit more. More. A little bit more. Reverse, reverse, reverse.
Yeah.
Even though she follows Frank's orders, Flora never does a three-point turn.
I make it a 5 points turn.
To prove they don't belong in this season's final episode of Canada's Worst Driver,
Fail again.
the nominees are showing us how well they can do a simple three-point turn.
Have you ever done a three-point turn before?
Not very often. I don't do them, no.
And inexperienced Diane is up next.
Can you figure it out?
Diane can't figure it out. In fact, she gets kind of stuck.
Reverse or drive?
And that makes Diane lose her mind.
Wait a minute, what the No panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Can't stand this challenge.
She's only been doing this challenge for 1 minute.
Now you know you're gonna hit that.
I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying.
Stefan guides Diane out, then asks the obvious question.
Do you understand the three-point turn?
I don't give a at this point.
Stefan cares, and after guiding his wife through several 5-point turns, he sees something that we don't.
Go straight ahead to the red car.
We thought a 3-point turn could only be done in this area.
Put on reverse.
But Stefan figures out another way.
Turn now like crazy. Yes, no, as far as you can. You're there? Turn like crazy and we're out of here.
Diane is out of there in an impressive fashion.
We did it. That was a 3-point turn.
Diane passed in a very unusual way.
I just did the 3-point turn challenge, and I think I passed.
As soon as Margarita gets her driving shoes on, she's ready to go. But actually,
Getting agitated already because
Margarita isn't ready to go at all. She's so wound up about something, she's
sweaty.
And when she begins driving, she hits the first car she sees.
Did you just hit that car?
Margarita is a moody woman.
No, I'm not gonna make it. Okay.
And when she's in a bad mood, her driving is worse than her disposition.
You're gonna hit this car.
Oh. Can you try it again? Why are you crying?
Because I have personal problems and I can't shake it today.
Oh, for sakes.
We have a therapist on staff to deal with anxiety problems. But Shamila hasn't been able to do much more than watch Margarita.
You know, of all the drivers that are left, she's the only one that's refused to sit down and chat with me.
On real roads.
Oh, you're gonna hit this cart. Oh.
Margarita has caused damage by driving while upset.
If we were at a mall right now, you could not do this.
You're not having anxiety like I am, okay?
You can't just lose control. You gotta like, oh my God.
If Margarita wants to graduate from our program,
Like we're learn how to drive and you're freaking just going like a mad person in this thing.
she's going to have to talk with our therapist.
Oh my God. Ah!
Margarita has a serious problem.
I lose it in the car by myself. Okay, that's just how it is. Everyone deals with their on the road differently.
It's dangerous, and that's why we're here to get it fixed.
So far in our rehabilitation center this year, Canada's worst drivers have learned how to reverse a really powerful 8-cylinder Mustang, a really huge ice cream truck, and a really silly hot dog trailer. They've also gone backwards in a stick-shift automobile and a car that has the steering wheel on the right-hand side, not to mention our ludicrously long school bus. To see how much they've learned about reversing, their next challenge will be to go backwards in a regular-sized car in something we call the longest reversing challenge ever!
Just how long is the longest reversing challenge ever? Well, it's exactly this long.
Wow! That really is the longest reversing course ever.
The car starts perfectly lined up. So,
now I should be able to just go.
I'm going through a section of rims that has half a meter of space on both sides of the car. And as I'm going, I'm sitting the way Tim taught the bad drivers to sit back in episode 2.
Yep, I'm never gonna look forward. I'm just gonna not use my mirrors for this whole course and drive the way you should drive in reverse, which is arm around the passenger seat.
As I pick up speed, I'm starting to get tight on my side of the lane. But even so, I still have
plenty of room. Nothing to it really, but also kind of stressful and strange. Ooh, I'm listening.
I can fix that because I'm also looking where I want to go, which is
backwards. Can Canada's worst drivers reverse in a straight line? We're about to find out.
Diane starts by reversing straight off the course. To observe all the action, I'll catch up in my chase car. And Diane is pretty easy to catch.
She's got tons of room on her own side.
Not for long, she doesn't.
Put your hand at 12, and after that, just, yeah.
Oh boy, there's a reason we call this show Canada's Worst Driver.
Diane has hit 6 stacks of rims. Okay, 7 stacks. But through the parked cars, she hits nothing.
That's good.
And she doesn't contact the concrete barriers.
No scrapey sound, this is good.
Diane's seating position is good. And her position in the lane itself is good. All the way to the end.
Yes, it's done.
After the rim section, Diane hit nothing.
I did well.
Before Kevin starts, Lenny makes a straightforward request.
Just do it cleanly.
But asking Kevin to drive cleanly might be a waste of breath.
Ah! You're so close to this one.
Despite that warning, Kevin drifts closer.
Oh! Yeesh.
Kevin is staying to his right because
You've still got tons of room on that side.
Kevin is looking forwards while driving backwards.
You're not watching what you're doing.
I'm trying. Where do you want to go?
Backwards.
So why are you looking forwards?
When Kevin gets going again, he's swerving all over the road.
Oh. Kevin. What?
Kevin still has this far to go, and he's already hit 23 things, and he's still looking forwards. It's obvious. Kevin can't reverse in a straight line.
It's just freaky.
Margarita hits 13 stacks of rims and
Hitting a car now.
she continues reversing carelessly.
Piece of.
She is grinding that car.
Well, I have no choice. What the hell am I supposed to do?
She's supposed to not drag cars with her. She's supposed to reposition to the middle of the lane.
Off. Like, seriously, like, off.
What the was that?
I don't know, Cheryl.
I think she's so emotional at this point, she just wants to get it over with.
Yeah.
God. It's
Hey, road rage.
But this, like, I'm seriously getting mad. I don't like.
Just stay calm, breathe.
Margarita needs therapy. Desperately.
It's okay, it's
I
okay.
know,
it's
like,
okay.
I'm having anxiety. Like, it's too hot. I just want to get over with. Like, I can't even think.
Margarita, just stop for 1 sec, please. You okay?
I just can't handle it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just can't handle it.
If Margarita can't handle reversing in a straight line, she needs to see our therapist.
I find it strange that you're the only person who said you didn't want to talk to Shamala one-on-one if you've got these kinds of issues that are causing car accidents.
That's the psychiatrist?
Yeah.
You said that?
Yeah, every single other person went to see her.
Really?
She was offered a one-on-one and she said no.
I didn't know that.
Do you want to see the therapist?
I think you should.
When Flora sees the car is lined up perfectly,
Go.
she thinks she can drive the challenge without steering. Driving without moving the wheel is a terrible idea.
You okay?
I'm okay. I don't feel I move.
But you have to look where you're going and steer. I mean, even if you're going in a straight line, it takes minor adjustments. You know, otherwise you could just get on a straight line and let go of the wheel and take a nap in the back seat.
Sometimes you need to move things out of the way before continuing.
Holy Oh.
When Flora gets going again, She picks up right where she left off.
Why would you do that? Why?
This is like beyond bad driving. This is beyond common sense.
There's something underneath the car.
When this rim is removed,
Left side.
Flora assumes the position and resumes the destruction.
My side too close.
Crunch. In the end, Flora is the worst of the worst. Turning around a corner when the road is icy is one of the hardest things you can do on a big city drive. So, the next challenge for Canada's worst drivers is learning how to handle a frozen turn physically so that when it happens to them, they don't go around the bend mentally. Philippe Letourneau will teach this super slick lesson in a car that has no ABS.
You know what's ABS?
Something about brakes?
ABS stands for anti-lock braking system. Half the cars on Canadian roads have ABS, and the computerized system refuses to let their wheels lock up and skid. The other half of Canadian cars, like the one we're using today, will lock up and skid if you stomp on the brakes. Philippe demonstrates by getting up to city driving speed.
About 50K.
50K, my God.
Next, he'll slam on the brakes and try to steer around the cones in front of him. But watch what happens.
I'm gonna lock up. Look at my hands.
When you stomp on the brakes, it's your front wheels that lock up. And if your front wheels are skidding, your car will never turn.
What can we do to get the car to start turning?
What Philippe does is simply release the brake.
I'm gonna lock them up, steer. How did I turn?
You just let go of the brake.
Here we go.
When Canada's worst drivers have a go at steering out of a skid, none of them release the brake because they're staring at the cones they're trying to avoid.
Let go the brake. Let go.
I didn't let go.
Brake. Turn. Why didn't you let go of the brake?
No one is releasing the brake because if you stare at something you're skidding towards, you will instinctively stay on the brake.
That's why we keep saying look for solution. Your eyes, if it looks at the wall, will say, no way, I'm not going off the brake pedal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Philip. I got it.
Look where you want to go. If you look at the cones, you'll go there. If you look to your left, you'll go there. When everyone starts looking where they want to go,
simple as that?
Yep.
It's time for the challenge. The car for this challenge will be our fancy Mustang. This machine came with ABS, but we had the anti-lock braking system disabled. Now, drivers will have to take it onto this icy corner. Drivers will hit the ice traveling at 40k an hour, which is too fast to make the slippery turns, so they'll have to slam on their brakes to slow down, then release their brakes to make the corner. I'll show you what I mean. 40 kilometers an hour. Oh man, this Mustang likes to go fast. 35, get there. 40, no faster, 40. I lock up the brakes. I look where I want to go. I release the brake, and the car does it.
It really is that simple. It doesn't even get my anxiety up anymore because I'm so familiar with it.
I'm familiar enough. But are Canada's worst drivers? Kevin is up first.
40 kilometers an hour, my friend. 40, 40, 40.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Just remember the steps.
Step 1 is to go 40. But Kevin roars up to 70 and he never looks where he wants to go.
How fast were you going? 40. He said 40. Yeah. Did you physically see that you were doing 40? Yes. Because it felt like you were doing a lot faster than 40. I was doing 40. Okay.
Kevin must know he was going too fast. Because on his second attempt, he constantly checks his speed, but he doesn't look where he wants to go until the point of impact.
Where were you looking all that time?
I was looking straight, and hence I went straight.
If you stare at a wall, your body will refuse to let go of the brake.
That's right.
It will refuse.
Kevin has had this phenomenon explained to him on multiple occasions.
You're at 40 now. Okay.
But he never looks where he wants to go.
There's no way he's gonna release that foot from the brake pedal if he doesn't turn his head and look where he wants to go.
I fear that we're looking at Canada's worst driver.
When we say to not stare at the wall,
Okay, you're at 40.
we don't mean to glance left and then stare back at the wall.
Did you let off the brake? Oh. No. No. I looked, but I didn't let off. I looked quickly left.
You have to look left. You have to look at the look. You have to look over there. Look over there. You have to drive and look left. Look left. Don't look at it as an icy corner. Look at it as a left turn.
Okay.
On Kevin's final attempt,
Buckle up.
Kevin is once again
And you're at 40.
too stressed to release the brake.
Look over.
To drive safely, you must be able to put several complex steps together.
To put this step, this step, this step, this step together in one fluid motion, he has a massive problem with.
Diane understands why she has to look where she wants to go.
Why do we look where we want to go?
Because my mind, that's why I'm going to let go of the brake.
On her first attempt, Stefan talks constantly.
You're at 20. You're at 30. You're at 40. You're at 40. You're at 40. You're at 40. Look where you want to go. Let it 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 go.
And Diane almost makes it.
You let go a little bit too late.
A little bit too late.
When you came to rehab, was it your goal to have Stefan sit beside you for the rest of your life telling you exactly how to drive while you're driving? You drive this one totally solo.
All you behind the wheel, okay?
Okay, I'll do it.
On her second attempt, Diane checks the speed herself. She looks left early, and she does the maneuver perfectly.
You did it. You did it.
Diane did it.
I did it.
After her total breakdown in the three-point turn challenge,
This
and her total breakdown in the straight line reversing challenge,
You okay?
I just can't handle it.
anxious Margarita has finally agreed to a therapy session with Shamala.
I'm an emotional driver, an emotional person in general. I let it consume me. I do it to myself.
Right.
I keep it in.
Right.
And then
so
I just...
can we just pause right there? Because I don't want to lose that. How do you let it consume you?
It's like skill-wise. Like I start doing everything wrong. Like I'll go forward instead of back, or I'll go left, and like I'll turn the wheels the wrong way because I start thinking about as soon as I have to overthink it.
It sounds like you're not able to process information. when you feel really anxious. Like
Right,
when
yeah, I'm like, oh my God, like, right?
So let's find some way to get you to kind of move those emotional triggers out so that it's not affecting your driving, okay?
Shamala's suggestion is for Margarita to write down anything that's bothering her before she starts driving, then pocketing that paper.
Right? And this will be your way of visualizing, putting that away, and not taking that with you.
Okay. There you go.
Like, can you imagine actually using that in the car? Like, really?
No, yeah. Like, I've used that to,
Yes.
like, to sleep sometimes.
Right.
It keeps your head clear.
Right.
When you write things down.
Yeah, I'd actually like you to try this before your next challenge.
Okay. Will
Sound
do.
good?
Mm-hmm.
To prepare for the Icy Corner Challenge, Margarita has written down all the things that are stressing her out. And she's changed into her proper driving shoes.
Go.
And she's able to make this challenge look as easy as it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nicely done.
When Margarita is focused, she's a good driver.
I didn't actually tell myself to take my foot off the brake. I looked where I wanted to go. Then my foot came off the brake.
Flora has been told to go 40. But she tells Frank to tell her when she hits 40.
40, now.
As a result, Flora speeds up to over 60.
Way too fast.
And she stares at the wall.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. Why do you think you forgot to release the brake?
Eyes look straight ahead.
Yeah.
My eyes, look to the left. Look to the left.
On her second attempt, Flora speeds up
40, good.
to 60 again. But she does look left and release the brake.
Better, but...
Then she speeds up to 60 again and again forgets to look where she wants to go.
I forgot to release again.
Flora has to start monitoring her own speed.
40.
I got 40.
You sure did. You got 50. You got 65.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, you watch the speed for me.
You watch the speed. Come on, Flora.
Okay, this time you look by yourself, okay?
Oh, no. If I look at the speed, I can't focus on other things.
If you can't watch your own speed,
Tell me the speed.
Okay, 40.
you shouldn't be driving.
Again.
How fast will you go this time?
40.
On Flora's fifth and final chance, she goes the correct speed, but she stares at the wall and never releases the brake.
Stop.
Wow, I didn't think she'd hit from the other side.
Okay. Failed again.
Flora's done 18 challenges in rehab, and she's failed 16 of them.
Failure after failure.
On this episode of Canada's Worst Driver, the nominees demonstrated their car handling abilities in a 3-point turn challenge.
Turn like crazy and we're out of here.
Then they participated in the longest reversing challenge ever.
It's just freaky.
And we wrap things up with our icy corner exercise.
Nicely done.
And throughout it all, Kevin drove so terribly, he has no hope of graduating.
Do you want to graduate this episode?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I don't want to be in the finals of Canada's Worst Driver. Nobody does.
Flora's going to be in the finals with Kevin. After weeks in rehab, she still can't even reverse.
Did you do any reversing at all on your license test?
No.
Is that common, no reversing on a test?
Yes, it is common.
Are you Canada's worst driver?
I think might be.
I thought Margarita might be Canada's worst driver just due to her anxiety. But after speaking with Shamila this episode, she aced the Icy Corner Challenge.
Do you think you deserve to graduate this episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
And skills-wise, you feel ready for the real world?
Yeah.
Margarita feels confident that she'll overcome her anxiety issues.
Do you feel confident that that's something she can overcome?
Yeah, definitely. And that was, part of our conversation. We talked about taking those emotional triggers that happen and putting them someplace else so you can focus on what you need to do.
Diane was so focused this episode, she passed every challenge.
Do you want to graduate?
There's a part of me that does, and there's a part of me that doesn't.
If Diane doesn't graduate, Margarita will. Whoever does have to stick around will be in our final episode, which includes a city drive.
I actually think Margarita will do better at home on the road right now than Diane. So I think Margarita should graduate.
I agree with you that, the skill set is there for Margarita to graduate.
I think, though, if we're looking purely at who did the best, Diane graduates.
I'm not sure she will do that well on public roads, so I would like to see how she's going to do for the city drive.
Like Cam, I think Diane should graduate, but we're outnumbered.
Diane did better on the challenges, but what I'm hearing is that Margarita should graduate because she's ultimately a better driver?
We've got her out of high heels.
Just because she got it together for Icy Corner, I don't think she should be allowed to graduate.
Exactly. Me and Cam are very persuasive people. We can certainly persuade one of you guys to change your mind and see the light of common sense. The person who does graduate this episode really dodges the old proverbial bullet because that person will not have to appear in our final episode where we name and shame Canada's worst driver. And obviously, this episode came down to two people. Diane, you. Margarita, you. And Margarita, you won't graduate this episode. At least, that's what I said back in the studio, but I lost the argument. So, in fact, you are this episode's graduate.
Woo!
At home in Edmonton,
Hello?
Margarita was a cell phone talking, makeup applying, chili eating, high-heeled wearing, anxious wreck on the road.
Oh my God, I'm getting stressed. Don't use that card. Oh my God, I'm getting stressed.
Who had caused $300,000 worth of damage.
Every day that I drive, I hit something.
Every day?
I hit something, yeah.
In rehab, we taught Margarita to look where she wants to go. And that helped her learn how to deal with everything from a gas station
Perfect, I have premium.
to an icy corner
Nicely done!
to a high-speed sudden swerve.
Wicked, that was perfect.
But most importantly,
Oh my God.
we were able to give anxiety-riddled Margarita
Just want to get it over with. Just want to get over with. Like I can't even think. I'm having anxiety. Ugh.
You okay?
techniques to leave her stress outside the vehicle.
How does that feel?
Good.
We also convinced her to stop driving distracted.
I promise I'm never gonna text, make a phone call, or do my makeup in the car.
Woohoo! Yes! A round of applause for that.
we made sure Margarita understands that safe footwear is part of safe driving.
I will not continue to wear high heels when I drive.
You're putting on your flats before you leave, right?
Yes.
See you, Margarita. Be careful out there, hey? Join us again next episode when the 3 remaining drivers hit the streets of Hamilton with me as their passenger. Then, one of them will be named Canada's worst driver.